He is a Tennessee native that has a love for his home and love for music as well. Joining me now to share more about his career and journey is Chris Hughes. Chris, you are literally 20 minutes away from Knoxville. That was where you were born and raised. Talk to us. Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Loudon, Tennessee. Grew up there, and made trips up and back and forth from Knoxville to Loudon a lot as a kid. But spent a lot of time on my great grandparents' farm, so it was quite a different life for me growing up.
And you are now really diving into songwriting. Yeah. Talk to us about the beginnings. You said your grandfather was a big inspiration for you.
He was a huge inspiration for me. He was kind of an old school honky tonker before he went off to World War II, but he kind of laid down music for a long time. And I remember when I was about 10 or 11 years old, he had a guitar in his basement. I said, when are you going to teach me to play that thing? And he decided that he would. And so we spent years playing music together. It was a big inspiration for me.
And so now, years later, that passion, it's specifically for country music. What would you, identify yourself as when it comes to music?
I love kind of Americana, mountain music and country music. I grew up listening to my granddad's style of country music, so I like the old stuff, that 90s sound. I really like that. So I think you're going to hear that kind of influence in my kind of music.
And you have a new single that just came out. What is it about? I know it's My Heart's in Tennessee, which really brings together your love for home, but also where you are now in your life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the story of the song is kind of a relationship that's torn between someone that lives in Carolina, but my heart's in Tennessee, and I don't know if I could leave this place. And so that it's just kind of a love letter to East Tennessee, which is where I really fell in love with music and the arts, really.
Yes.
And so for me, it was just a chance to kind of give back. And what I'm excited about is that the Celebrate Tennessee Songwriters competition is going on all throughout the state, and I'm getting a chance to play that song up in Jonesboro at the Jackson Theater tomorrow night.
Oh gosh, that is so exciting. Tomorrow. Yeah. When it comes to, the way you hope to make people feel through your songs and your music, what is it that you want people to take away?
I love storytelling. I love painting a picture in people's mind, and I think when they listen to this song, they'll really be able to see what it's like, that pull between rural life and big city living, and just the joy of going back to nostalgia, the things that we loved growing up. And so that's what I really want to do when I write music, is paint a picture for people so that they can be transported back to that place. That's what I like.
And I think when people listen to music, they love something that they can connect to. And I think your song, My Heart's in Tennessee, really does a good job of showcasing and highlighting that. For you, what does East Tennessee personally mean to you?
I was telling you before, when people ask me where I'm from, even though I live in Houston, Texas now, I always lead with, I'm from Tennessee, but I live in Texas now. But this is home for me. It's home sweet home, just like it says in Rocky Top. I mean, this really is my home.
Oh gosh. So talk to us about the details for tomorrow. Where can people get tickets? Where can people find you?
So you can check it out at the Visit Jonesboro site on their Facebook page. It's got all the links, but it starts at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and it's I think there are about 14 to 16 people that are participating. They actually just did one up in Gatlinburg, but this is another regional site up in Jonesboro. It's going to be a great showcase of talent, and I think you're going to hear a lot of great storytelling through these songs. I think it's going to be a really great event.
And Chris, how can people keep up with you personally?
Yeah, ChrisHughesMusic.com is a great place to start. I've got a few new songs out there, but I'm on all the different streaming channels, YouTube, all that stuff. You can find my music just about anywhere.
It's great. We love seeing an East Tennessee native. And coming up later on this show, we're actually going to get to hear Chris sing. It would be doing an injustice to, be talking about your story, but not be able to hear those beautiful vocals that you have.
Thank you so much.
Yes, of course, Chris. And like we said, you can catch him tomorrow. You definitely can't miss this.